It's just Jenny. Last week, I talked about this idea of finding the story every day, and I want to share my story from last week. So every day, I like to go on a walk. It's my chance to just get out during the day, be outside, get a break from work. And there's a house in our neighborhood where a hoarder lives, and it's hoarding to some of the most epic proportions I have ever seen. Like it takes my breath away when I walk past it. And I've always wondered, like, man, who lives there? What's the story? So last week I was walking past and the gentleman who lives there happened to be outside and he said hello. And I took my headphones out and I said hello and we started chatting. And this whole interaction was the highlight, not just of my day, but of my entire week. He is the nicest guy, intelligent, funny, generous. Like he cut me 2 roses from his rose bushes. He gave me a cutting from his plumeria tree, offered like, if you ever need pots, let me know. He taught me 6 phrases in Spanish. We must have talked for a half an hour. Not only was this just, I talked about like how I just want more connection in my life. This was just such a beautiful connection that I so enjoyed, but also reminded me of the importance of making assumptions and judging other people's circumstances and situations, and just how far off I was about this person. And kind of shame on me for having those judgments. So it was nice for one of my stories last week to have something that just brought me so much joy, but also just kind of reminded me to check myself about how I move through the world and how I interact with other people. So a few of you last week also shared some of your stories from your day. Please keep them coming. It was like a micro joy for me to hear about your micro joys. So anyway, I just wanted to share that was my story from last week, the micro joy. I hope you are finding so many good stories in your daily life, even if it feels like life is a little bit smaller and a little bit different than what it usually is. So keep them coming. Let's stay connected. And I hope you have a great week.